Hey there friends, it's Jen Pitta with By the Shore Stamping. I'm here again on a Tuesday for your next episode of Teach Me Tuesday. I have this gorgeous collection of cards here to show you today. I don't know if you're like me, but the summer is super frenetic, crazy, nutty, and sometimes I find it really hard to squeeze in time to craft. So, mind you, a lot of it is fun stuff, vacations and whatnot, but it's really hard sometimes to find those little pockets of time to do some crafting, whether that's scrapbooking or card making or whatever it is that you like to create. However, as the fall starts to come in, I actually saw a little red leaf on my walk this morning. It kind of made me a little bit sad. I'm not quite ready for fall, but it is coming. And I don't know why, but I kind of get that like nesting feeling, like I want to settle down and start creating and hot chocolates and fires and all that good stuff. I do like the fall a lot too. The weather here on the Cape is gorgeous, so it's still a really great season, but it also makes me want to kind of slow down a little bit and make some stuff. But after a harried summer, sometimes you kind of lose your mojo and don't know where to go or what to do with all the stuff that you have. So that's where this beautiful kit comes in. It's the Soft Sayings card kit, so it's a cute little box. And it has everything you need to make 20 cards. Look at how gorgeous these are. Look how pretty. So you get enough to do 10 different designs, 2 of each of the cards. And they're really kind of simple. I would recommend you order a Tombow liquid glue as well. Otherwise, everything else is pretty much included in the kit. You could also get one of our, if you have one of these, this would work too. The Precision Point fine tip glue pen, that works too. So whatever your preference is. And actually this Precision Point one, although the other one's pretty skinny top too, but this one's even skinnier for like the little die cuts like this. So that would be really good too. Either one of those would work. But other than that, everything you need, the dimensionals, all the embellishments come in the kit. So you don't really need to buy anything. I'm just kind of flipping through all of them quickly so you can kind of see how cute they are. And I'm telling you, they look so much better in person than in the catalog. That always happens, but they're just really, really pretty. I showed you that one already. So yeah, really, really cute. And then of course you get all the little envelopes to match your cards. And because it's an all-inclusive kit, let me move that out of the way, you get the instructions here. So let me just look at this one. It doesn't give you a whole lot of, detailed step-by-step instructions, but the pictures are really great and very thorough, so you can kind of see what you're doing. So they're very easy to work from. You also get some washi, you get your twine that you need, and then there was a whole bunch of die cuts that I just saved these because these were the leftovers, so I'll probably use them on something else because of course they're sized perfectly for the stamps. You get your little basic gray ink spot, and you get this lovely stamp set. So if you need a place to start, that card kit is perfect. However, because I like to share with you the versatility of something, I also took this stamp set, which has some great sayings, and I made 4 additional cards that you could make using that stamp set and the same color scheme. So the color scheme in the, this one's a little bit brighter and bolder because I used more of the lemon lime twist, but most of these colors were in the original cards too. The basic, or the smoky slate is what I used, which it was more basic gray in this one, but I used smoky slate and the berry burst and lemon lime are the primary colors. So I'm going to make this one again for you, and it's not really anything difficult. It's just kind of showing you the versatility of this stamp set because it has some really great greetings. So I'm starting with my Berry Burst card base, and I just showed it to you quickly because I want to kind of surprise you a little bit again because you didn't really get to look at it very much. So I'm just taking some basic supplies I already have, cardstock, and the stamp set essentially, and then I did add in one of the embossing folders. So this is the new Garden Trellis embossing folder. You could use any embossing folder you wanted or that you already owned. And then I'm going to take just a layer of white. So the card base is about, I always have to think about it, 8.5 by 5.5, fold it in half. And then this piece here, this Whisper White, is 4 by 5.25. So it's going to give me a perfect little mat. Okay, and then I'm taking the trellis embossed piece. This one is 3 3/4 by 5, and it's going to give me another perfect little 1/4 inch mat. So you can see I have that nice little frame like that. Okay, then I took these are, let me look. So the white one is the 2-inch circle, and so I cut the, I cut personally this green one with the framelets, the circle framelets. However, we do have in the new catalog a 2 1/4 inch circle punch, which is on my wish list because it makes it really easy to layer that 2 and the 2 1/4. So those are my circles. I'm going to take the white one, and I have my berry burst and my lemon lime twist. When I'm stamping a random image, people always ask me about this, so let me share with you. When I'm stamping a random pattern all over a piece of cardstock, I personally always start with the largest image first. So I am going to bring this in here. So see the flower image, that's the largest image that I'm working with. There's also this leaf image, but this one is the biggest. So I'm going to start with that. And I'm just going to randomly stamp that on the circle that I've already punched out. Whoops, I caught the middle there. There we go. Let me try that again. Pushed a little bit too hard. Okay, so I'm just going to stamp. Oh, and actually, you know what? I stamped off on the other one, but we're going to do full force on this one because I already messed up the backside. Oh well, nobody will know. As I tell all of you, nobody's going to see my original. All right, so there's that. And I didn't leave myself a whole lot of space because I was talking and not really paying attention, but we will make this work. So I'm going to take the little leaf image that's also from that same stamp set that came with the kit. Whoops, sorry, punching the video here. And then I'm just going to go ahead and stamp that in and amongst those little flowers. And I'm wondering if I can, what do you think? Can I squeeze one in here? It's going to be tight, but I put it in there anyway. Okay, so there's that. And then I just adhered those together. There we go. I'll put that centered on the green. And then I took the saying. There's so many great sayings on here. To my dear friend, just a note. I'm hoping, or no, I'm happy you're in my life. Happy birthday. I miss you. Hope your day is great. Love you lots. Congratulations. Thanks. And I think you're wonderful. I think this set is wonderful, honestly, because it's really got some great sayings. So it'll be super versatile in your stamp room. I'm doing the lazy way of cleaning this off. Put that over there. I'm going to take just a note, because that's always handy. And I'm going to use the little ink spot. So these ink spots only come with our kits right now. And, oh, you know what? I haven't opened it. So I might just save it because I can use it in a kit. But they're really cute and they're very versatile. It's great for if you're still trying to decide if you like a color. Obviously, you're only allowed or only limited to the ones that are in our kits at the moment, but they are really handy. But I'm going to just go ahead and use my full ink pad. So I'm using the basic gray. And I'm going to go ahead and stamp that down. And just a note, too, that I think I used black on the original, but that's okay. We're going a little bit different. We're going rogue. But just a note on this, it says it's the archival stamping spot, just like this. So the ink is fade resistant and would be safe in your scrapbook as well. So that's always good to know. All right, so I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to cut little banners on the end. I just slit in the middle and then corner to center. Corner to center. Whoops, I went a little too far. No worries. There's really no mistakes in stamping. You can fix anything. All right, I'm going to go ahead and snip that. Now I have this, so now it's just a matter of layering it. And actually, see, I strayed again from the original because I didn't snip the corners on the original, but that's okay. I'm going to go ahead and put some dimensionals on the back of this. This is a pretty big circle, so I'll put 4, like 1 on each side. Okay. Oops. All right. Now I'm going to just kind of put that off to the side here. And I will put the banner flat across the middle. And there you have it. Easy peasy. So it's another really super easy, super simple card you can use, or make rather, using just that same little kit that came with the Soft Sayings set. So what's really cool too is you can also buy a refill kit for this kit, so you could get all the supplies, the the embellishments and the die cuts and the cardstock for 20 more cards, but you wouldn't get a repeat of the stamp set and the ink, so you could actually then make 40 cards all the same, but you'd also have the potential to make your own creations using just the great stamp set. And as I said, or I don't know if I said, I might have typed it in my blog post this morning, which makes me feel like I said it. But I also have these 4 cards that I've designed using the stamp set. And should you wish to purchase this kit, I would happily send you the electronic files for all of those tutorials with all the measurements and colors and whatnot. And of course, you could switch them up any way you wish. All right, so that is it for today's Teach Me Tuesday. Thanks so much for joining me. If there's something that you would like me to teach you in a future episode of Teach Me Tuesday, feel free to give me a shout at Jen Pitta, that's 1N, JENPITTA, at Comcast.net. I would love to hear what you'd like to learn. And if you like this video, please be sure to subscribe to my channel and share it with your friends. Until next Tuesday, have a great week. Thank you so much.